to share with you guys is
Wow.
the whole of faith. So I was taken, and I
Jesus.
knew it was Mount Zion. Now you have to understand, the Bible talks about Mount Zion. It says the mountain of the Lord, the city. So it's not just it's like it's a whole city, Mount Zion. So there's different, and that's where the government of God is actually established, right? So Mount Zion. But there's different rooms in there. There's legislation, administrative, and all of this. And as you go, and I'm going to talk about it, what kind of prayer life you need to start living this kind of lifestyle. But as you start going into the heavenly realm, you're going to learn so much about heaven. So I found myself in this corridor, and it was like a long corridor, and there were these huge portraits on the walls. But the pictures were not still paintings, they were moving. So like the pictures, the portraits in heaven, they have movement, they're not like, yeah, it's just a still painting. And as I walked down this hallway and I was just looking at the pictures, these portraits of people, I would understand who they are and what they had done while they were on the earth. And as I was moving along, it clicked that this was the hall of faith. Now, not the hall of fame like we have it here, it's the hall of faith. And the
Yes.
people that I was seeing were those that are listed out in Hebrews 11. And
Wow.
as you go down the corridor, it's like you look at the photo and you are receiving the whole story of why they are even there in the first place. So I kept going, and I was just, all the people that are listed in Hebrews 11. And then I started coming to another area where I didn't recognize the names, but I knew now that these were women of faith, men of faith that are not listed in Hebrews 11, but they have not stopped being honored, because we've had through this since the beginning of the church. We've had many women of faith and men of faith, and they have their place in that hall of faith. And that encounter was an invitation for me to start living a bold life of faith. There's a space on the wall for you. If you would live like that, if you would be a woman of faith. And I was like, wow. Like the honor in heaven, it's not like how we get honored for being famous. You get honored for your faith. Because faith pleases God. Faith pleases God.
Wow. Listen.